Good day, Brad Westlake, LA Beast here. And as these words are coming out of my mouth right here, right now, which is Monday, November 15th, 2021, it is your 21st birthday, good sir. And I just played Happy Birthday on my recorder flute that I still have from 1990 when I was in first grade. And I'm here today, and at the end of this message, I'm going to do something crazy here, but not before wishing you a very happy 21st birthday. I don't know where, specific. If you live in a different country, then quite possibly your thoughts weren't where my thoughts were when I turned 21 here in the United States of America. Now, but if you are here in the U.S. and you do like to party, then quite possibly, well, fair enough. Hopefully, quite possibly, you're having some birthday cake with your good pals Ryan, Bryce, and Juicy J. And here I was like eating cake with my family. I made my wishes. I blew out the candles. And then I went straight to the liquor store to where I purchased my first ever 2 kegs of beer. And I actually hoisted both kegs of beer into the car myself. And I was actually on a cell phone. Which is actually this sweet Motorola StarTAC. And I was calling my buddies because my parents allowed me to have a cake party at the house. So that's what I did for my 21st birthday. And if you do decide to go out and maybe enjoy a few drinks, whatever you do, just drink responsibly, because you don't want to end up passed out. Like here I was with my buddies on a camping trip, and I think between the three of us, I think we consumed 3 30 cases of beer, 3 bottles of vodka, and I think I had I smoked 2 cartons of cigarettes. Something ridiculous. So now whatever you do, if you do decide to party here today on Monday, good sir. Now hopefully you party responsibly. Now, and here today, quite possibly, as you're listening to these words come out of my mouth, Brad, now maybe you're chugging a 6-pack of beer in 39 seconds or less using a leaf blower. Why? Because it's awesome. That's why. And again, like I said, if you do decide to drink, just drink responsibly, because you don't want to end up, quite possibly, if you have one, spewing in your landlord's washing machine like I did. Now, in this specific instance, it wasn't because I was drinking alcohol. I tried to drink an expired gallon of milk that I left out in the sun for 2 weeks. And I learned the hard way that does not process well in the human body. And specifically, again, I don't know if you actually go out and party and whatnot, and hopefully you don't. And I actually just quit drinking 4 or 5 days ago now, because I need to cleanse my body of all the booze and stuff. But if you ever are consuming booze and you're partying, one thing I would suggest that you do not do, Brad, is chug bottles of maple syrup. As my party trick, growing up drinking, chugging a bottle of maple syrup was my party trick. And the next day, I always didn't feel well and I had a headache. I would definitely also recommend to not, on a drunken night, if that's what you decide to do on your 21st birthday, don't ever run through walls or doors, or punch your hand through walls and stuff, because it's dangerous. And in this specific instance, thank goodness I was okay, but last November I ran through 4 doors in 10 minutes, but thank God I had a helmet on, because when I fell, I plowed through the door and my head slammed against the ground, and I was like, Jesus, thank goodness I have a helmet on. So don't drink maple syrup, don't plow through doors, and then don't have sledgehammers on hand inside of an apartment. And here I was, actually, when I was 21, I was a senior in college, and as you can see, my apartment has no windows, and except for the bedroom, it had one tiny little window. My giant body wouldn't fit through it if there was an emergency, so my dad actually gave me a sledgehammer just in case to sledgehammer the wall down, and thank God, drunkenly, I never used that to damage the apartment. And we got our deposit back, which was nice. But if you do decide to drink, I think one safe activity to do while drinking, Brad, is mowing the lawn. And yes, here I was, I learned how to mow the lawn for the first time 2 years ago, but in my hand, you can't really see it, but I was actually drinking beers. And exercising while drinking beers is good. And if you do need a party trick, just in case you don't have one, now if you actually grow your thumbnail out and then use a file to make a nice point on your thumbnail. And if you hold a beer can and or soda can at a 45-degree upward angle, you can shotgun beers using your thumb. There's a little air pocket right at the bottom. And if you get it just right, Like, it's so easy. And it's like a sweet party trick to shotgun beers using your thumb. Brad, Westlake, Ryan Bryce, and Juicy J. And if none of that applies to you, great. Don't listen to anything I just said. But I have some things of what I was doing when I was 21. And that was coming in like 595th place out of 600 people at the Lake Lenape Triathlon. That's where like we had to swim, bicycle, and then run. But here I was. Somehow, some way, I was sprinting through the finish line. And it was a great experience, pushing my body above and beyond what I had at that time. I somehow made it into the sports section of the college newspaper. There I was, number 62. Hence, Skippy 62 Abel. And like literally, like we weren't that great of a team my senior year. And like everything was like going down the shitter. But somehow, some way, we won 2 games. One of which was against Holy Cross. And here I was actually ringing the victory bell at Fordham University. Now, I'm the first person to ever ring that bell. Well, I think it was like President Harry S. Truman. Now, so ipso facto, he touched that bell. I touched that bell. I touched Harry S. Truman's hand by law. And cool. And we'll wrap it up here with something that I actually learned from my dad. And I actually still use this to this very day. With what I do on YouTube and just in general in life. Here I was 21 years of age. I celebrate Christmas. And I open up like the present. And like in the box, as you can see right there, it was a rope. My dad actually gave me this specific rope when I was 21. I still have it sitting on the desk over there. But what this rope symbolizes is that like, I would say everybody in life has like a staircase. And like people are some people aren't striving to climb the staircase in life, but some are. Some people want to be successful. Some people want to get to the top of the staircase and keep on climbing. And it's not easy. Like it's not like what's at the end of the road of life. That's the reward. The reward of life is the journey itself with the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys. But I hope, Brad, as you're 21, you're 1 year older, you're 1 year wiser. I just hope that you keep the blinders on, continue to climb that staircase. And yes, this rope symbolizes the people that don't or are not motivated to climb a staircase in life, and they may get jealous and try and drag it down a couple notches by throwing out the tug of war rope. And then, like if they throw the tug of war rope out and you pick it up, start tugging on it, then the haters, you're allowing the haters to play their game. But if they throw that rope at you, and you don't touch it, you don't even look at it, and you just stay focused on climbing your ladder to success, the haters can't play their game. So, yes, whatever it is that you decide to do in your 21st year of life, I wish you nothing but health, happiness, success, safety as you party your ass off. Now, always remember to drink responsibly if you choose to do so. But now, overall, I appreciate you very much. I appreciate your pals, Ryan Bryce and Juicy J. And per their request, I have here some extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to take, because again, I stopped drinking like 4 or 5 days ago now. Cool. I will absolutely take, I will take a shot. Okay, well, you know what? Great. Okay, great. That's a shitload of olive oil, which is great because I need to cleanse my system anyway. So, to Brad, here on November 15th, 2021, your 21st birthday. Cheers, my friend. Drink responsibly. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? Exactly. I once drank a 3-liter tin of olive oil, and this is just a fraction of that, so how bad could it be? That's pretty bad. Ooh. Okay, great. Excellent. It tastes like stale cardboard. And that's okay. So, to Brad Westlake, from your pals, and myself, stay tuned because I'm going to film my next YouTube video right now with this shot of oil in my body. So, 100% stay tuned. I appreciate you. Happy birthday. I don't know what the hell I just said for the past 10 minutes, but I'm going to stop talking right now. As I say, have a good day.